Hi everyone. I'm going to get you started with your digital portfolio, and I'll be reading along with the directions on the left-hand side as we're going through this. First we're going to be creating this digital portfolio for the remainder of the school year. The nice thing is that you do have the freedom to make it very personal, make it something that you're interested in. It should be about yourself, but as you go through, you have a lot of freedoms. I'm not holding you to any specific tabs per se. There's a few, but we'll go over that in just a few. You're going to be able to keep this portfolio forever, and it is easily updated through your Google Drive. Seniors, once the school year is over, you should probably go into your school Google Drive and actually transfer not just this project, but all of your stuff that you want, like maybe your senior presentation and such, over to your personal drive, because you will lose your Google Drive at the end of the year. This portfolio should focus on the career that you plan to pursue in the future. I did tell you I'm allowing you to have some freedoms here, but it should focus on your career or the direction that you're headed. If you are undecided on the focus, just maybe pick a business-related career for now to help fill in some of the extra pages and blanks. The portfolio should showcase you, your achievements, accomplishments, contributions, and growth throughout the year, but personally and as they relate to your future career. Below are two examples of student portfolios that focus on the businesses that the students actually ran in their entrepreneurship class. If you're in BAMO, you probably won't really understand what all that stuff's about, but those of you that are in entrepreneurship, you do understand that we actually ran the virtual company. So for our class purposes, BAMO students will solely focus on themselves, and entrepreneurship students, you can choose if you want it to be just about yourself, or if you'd like to incorporate some of the things that you did while you were in entrepreneurship class. If you went to Tennessee, you could even make a trade show tab and include pictures and things from that. I'm not going to click on these, but there are two different links here. This bottom one is a lot more detailed than the one on top. I like this bottom one better. But please look at them before you get started. First, you're going to choose a platform to actually create your portfolio. Select the platform of your choice to develop your online portfolio website. Some options will include Google Sites, Weebly, Wix, and there's many more out there. It doesn't matter to me which one you use as long as you can do it. The site and all of its links must be accessible to myself and anyone else with the link, and all of these sites are simple to work with. I have never used any of them, but I'm going to walk you through Google Sites as a first-time user. I had to search Google Sites to find the program. I gave you the link here. If you just want to click on it, feel free. And then when you click on the link, it should actually look like this one here. So over on this side, I'm going to type in Google Sites and hit go here. It says Google Sites. I'm going to click on that. And you'll notice that this screen and this screen look the same. So on this side of the screen, I'm actually working in Google Sites. Okay. Next, you're going to need to select a template. Notice I selected here. You're going to be looking for one. So if you choose to do like Weebly or Wix, you're going to want to choose a template that you like and one that fits your needs. Look for a category that relates to your personal website, and you'll probably find templates already designed for portfolios or websites to promote yourself and your resume. Google Sites offers a portfolio template directly on the front page, and I'm going to select that one. So here you'll see on the Google Sites page, it says Sites Google or Google Sites, and they have a template for a portfolio. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that one, and it's loading up. Once I click on the portfolio template, this is what it's going to look like. You'll see it down here, kind of a longer version of that. Let's see if I can widen this up a little. Okay, so you can see that these are kind of the same. And then the next thing that you're going to need to do is actually customize your page. So once you have a template picked, and I picked the portfolio template that I selected here, you're going to customize it by picking your fonts and colors that relate to the image you want to portray. As you create your website over the duration of this project, you can add images to your pages to add to the aesthetics of your website. On the home page of the portfolio template, I clicked on the theme. So up here you'll see insert pages and themes. We're going to be working with pages and themes today. So I actually clicked on themes here to begin customizing the color layout and the font. After clicking the theme tab, this is what the screen should look like. Right here. So on this one, if you finish here, it says this is what the screen should look like. I scrolled through the various themes to see which one I preferred, and I chose the vision theme because I liked how it highlights the bar at the top here, this pink bar. So right now it looks like this under the simple. They have the Aristotle, they have the Diplomat, and Vision. As soon as I seen Vision, I figured that's the one that I wanted. And then I clicked, here's the colors here. I went ahead and I clicked pink. I like that color. And then, let's see here, it tells you that I clicked the pink. And then now I'm going to click the fonts. So right here it says font style, and there's a drop down arrow there. So I looked at it, here's the bold. This is modern. And then classic. For me, I preferred the bold, so I'm going to leave it as bold. And then here you're going to go in at the end and you're going to be able to, adjust all these things. It says you can add images and you got to add your name and things like that. So we'll do that after. Today we're just getting it set up and creating it. Okay, so the last step for today is to actually create some pages or tabs that you would like to be displayed on your home page. The page tabs that you create will direct the viewer to a particular section of your portfolio that will display the information on that page. You guys have been on websites, so you know how that works. When you're on a website, oh, here's the home page, about, so this will be about you, or a project page to show all the projects that you've completed and so on. So you're going to create some of those tabs. This particular website or template that I chose comes with these three automatically. The page tabs that you create will direct the viewer to that particular section of your portfolio that will display the information on those pages. The following are possible examples of page tabs. You do not have to do these exact ones. As I told you, you do have some freedom as to how you want to set these up. So you'll see here that I have home, about. Skills are a good one to have in here, especially if you're going to use this for a job or for a career or even colleges. Sample work, accomplishments, honors, competitions, awards, samples of your work. That's kind of duplicated there. Skills of your specialty, skills or specialty or passion, your philosophy for your life or future career, and volunteer work. Notice that the pages listed are the same as the page tabs at the top of the page. So here they're listed down the side. So I'm going to click on pages here. And it'll say home, but then there's home over here. So this is where you can create them, and then they'll show up across your top screen here. So about and project, okay? So add new pages. When hovering over the plus sign down here in the bottom, see like this, it says new link or it says new page. We're going to go ahead and click on the new page. That's what we want to put in there. And for this portion of the assignment, we'll focus on creating a new page. Click the plus sign in the lower right-hand corner as I did and select new page. Once you click the new page, you'll be directed to give the new page a title. Let's name this one Skills. And then when you're finished, click Done. Okay, so here I'm going to type Skills. And then I'm going to click Done. And notice how it popped up here in the top, and it also popped here. So you could click on the Skills tab. And that will open up there. Hover over the pink area, and you'll notice that it says Add Header. After clicking on the Add Header, choices for the banner will appear. Okay, so header types. You can do a cover, a large banner, or a title only. So this would be your title, banner, large, or you could do a cover. Mine's kind of narrow right now because I have a split screen here. It would look like this one. So I went ahead and clicked that. And now let's organize the page tabs and place the About page tab before the Skills page tab. Because if you look here, it says Home, Skills, About, and Project. In my mind, it makes more sense to have Home and then About Me and then my skills. So we're going to just drag and drop these. All right, so we're going to put it right below that. So now it says Home, About, Skills, and Project page. Home, About, Skills, and Project page. Just a simple drag and drop. Okay, and then on the right hand side under the pages, so we already did that. We did the drag and drop. And now what happens if we want to change the page names? So change the page name from Project page, see here it says Project page, to Work Samples. So under the Pages tab, we're under the Pages tab. Locate the page labeled Project page. To the right of the name Project page, click on the 3 stacked dots and choices will appear. Click Properties. So you'll see that over here. So Project page, 3 dots. I'm going to click on that and I'm going to click Properties. Here it says Project page and we want to change it to say Work Samples. So I'm just going to highlight that and I'm going to change it to Work Samples and hit Done. And you'll notice that it now says Work Samples. Oops, see, it says more. Work Samples. If my screen was bigger, you would see that on there. But down here, it does say Work Samples have been complete. All right, so that's just the directions. Now, we're in Google, so this is done in Google Sites. Therefore, everything that you're doing will automatically be saving as you're working through it. But what happens when you're done and you want to go back and do more work on it at a later time? Where do you find your portfolio, right? So if I was to, let's say I click here and I'm going to get out of that one. Okay, so now this screen looks like this screen. And since this portfolio was created in Google Sites, it will automatically save in your Google Drive. Sign on to your Google email with your last name and last 4 numbers of your school ID. So this is your last name and then your 4 digits at student.s8.k12.mi.us. That's your school email. And you'll know because you'll get your little picture up here in the corner or, you know, your icon or whatever. And then next you're going to click on these little dots here. There's 9 little dots. These are known as your Google apps. So here I'm going to click on mine. And then you're going to click on Drive. So this is your Google Drive. You will have one for school. And then if you have a Gmail account, you'll have your own personal one as well. I like to keep my own personal one as well. And that's what you're going to see here. So you're going to click on that. And then here, the portfolio automatically saved in my Google Drive. Here it is right here, My Drive, and it's saved right here. And I can just double click on it. And there it is. We're right back where we started. Okay? Good luck to you. Go ahead and get started on yours. If you have any questions, please type them into Google Classroom under Stream, where everyone would be able to see your questions. I do encourage each other to help, and then I'll be jumping into Google Classroom to answer those questions. All right, good luck.